Restlessness is not a bad thing. It's not a breakdown. It was actually the signal I needed to understand that I'm on the right path and that I'm doing things right. The more restless I feel at a phase of my life, I start to feel like, yeah, I must be doing something right. But as soon as you make that mental shift like I did about reframing what restlessness means to you, I kind of use it as fuel now. That restlessness doesn't make me break down like it used to. It's kind of a signal to my brain that I'm at the right place in life. And that scariness is a good thing. That means change is coming. That means I'm making changes. And yeah, sometimes it comes as a challenge that I have to overcome, and that's inconvenient. And that part sucks. It doesn't make me doesn't make life very stable and even keel whenever a restless period's happening. But instead of catastrophizing and heading to the breakdown zone like I used to in my brain, I've honestly just started saying, bring it on. Let it come, wash over me. Let me feel what it's like to get that signal again that I'm on the right path to changing something that I've needed to change for a while. I'll give you a small example. When I first started these video projects and my channel, it came about because I was in a restless period of my life. I was feeling like something was bothering me underneath the surface of everything, and I had no way to express it. And I felt like a change was coming. I knew I was kind of using screens too much, scrolling too much, not getting outside enough. And then I took that signal and I said, okay, something's pushing me to make this channel, to make some changes, and to get this out of me, to express myself in a healthy way, and hopefully put it out there where other guys can relate to my message and feel some of the things that I'm talking about on a deeper level. And I feel like that's honestly a great accomplishment in my life, is realizing that, reframing that whole, oh God, I'm feeling restless. I want to reach for screens. I want to go on a vacation. I want to, do whatever I need to do to run away from this feeling and not deal with it head on. I don't run away like I used to or feel completely overwhelmed by it. I embrace that change. I let it come into my life. I let it give me some challenges, sure, but then I find a healthy way to overcome it, realize what it was trying to teach me, and then hopefully teach others. And that's the biggest takeaway lately that I've been learning as I do this video project and talk with other men out there and figure out what's really bothering us underneath the surface, is that there's this ache, this restlessness that we all can't explain. And it really bothers us on a deep emotional level that we can't even express. Because most of us are not good with the words, or we were never taught to understand what was bothering us. We're just meant to go to work every day, go through our routine, ignore the restlessness until it really becomes a problem and overwhelms us. That's the only time we look at it. And then when that change comes, that signal, and it says it's time to change things, it's time to shake things up, big things are going to happen, man, we get really overwhelmed to where it feels like a breakdown. Take that feeling and examine it. Like I said, reframe. What is it trying to tell you right now? Do you need to get off the screens more? Do you need to kind of anchor yourself back to yourself and reconnect? Do you need to hit the gym more? Is your body telling you you've been just slugging through work and you need to eat better and sleep better and connect with people more? Are you drifting off into the social media and just forgetting that you have family and friends who want to sit down and talk with you and connect with you? And for those guys out there who are kind of feeling this on a super deep level and you're not even sure where to begin, click, I think it's in my description of this video and probably on my profile, but I started a kind of a way to get back to yourself. 5 emails in 5 days, kind of a way to reconnect with yourself. It's really easy. I send you an email for 5 days every day, and it helps you start reconnecting with yourself and listening to that signal and making that change. And that's the biggest thing I could put out there for myself or anybody else, are the tools that I already use to try to help myself. I just really want guys out there to start reconnecting with who they're supposed to be and who they are, and stop getting so overwhelmed by this restless feeling we all have, and start identifying it, and start making changes with it, and start co-living with it, and start building upon it. Because that restless feeling, it's not a breakdown. It's kind of a signal that you're on the right path.